So in today's discussion we have the concept of applications of Fourier Transform in MRI image reconstruction using design thinking approach. So our students are here just to discuss or interact about the application of Fourier Transform, like what is the necessity, so what was the necessity and where why this Fourier Transform rightly suits with the MRI image reconstruction. It's a kind of image processing concept. So in this concept, so how the design thinking concept, so how it can be connected. So design thinking concept, the design thinking approach towards the application of Fourier transforms in MRI design. So this is what they are going to start.
Good morning everyone. Today I am going to present a case study on the topic application of Fourier transforms in MRI
design thinking approach.
Using design thinking approach. So the basic introduction of Fourier transform is Fourier transform is a simple mathematical technique used to convert signals from the time domain into the frequency domain. In simple terms, it is used to identify the different frequencies present inside the body. Like in simple engineering, it may be a complex or very difficult to analyze. So we are using the basic application called MRI, where MRI collects human data and process into a signal. So yes, Fourier transform acts as a bridge between the images and the reconstruction. So the basic formula of the Fourier transform is next slide. So yes, f of omega is equal to integral f of t e power minus j omega t dt, where f of omega is equal to, where it represents the frequency domain and the f of t represents the time domain. So my defense will explain about it detail with the design thinking approach. Time.
So in this, the first in design thinking, what we come across empathy. So empathizing the requirement. So each and every technology growth is based on some requirement. So we are wearing shoe because of some reason, there was a requirement. No? So everything, the technology growth is for human needs. So here MRI image construction is the ultimate area. So this was a requirement, this was a necessity in the medical field. So we start with the empathy concept to discuss why we come across this and why this application of Fourier transform in image processing. So, as a first step, empathizing. So, empathizing means what is the necessity, and here, so clinical demand. Actually, there was a necessity, there was a clinical demand for image construction. So, that is the basic root for this platform. And the next is like a signal complexity. So if you see the MRI scans or those things, the graphical structure, it is complex in nature. So Fourier transform is used as a tool to understand the complexity and to derive results. So that was the second necessity. That is in order to understand the complexity and simplify the scenario. The third one was regarding the patients. There were different types of patient scenarios. So we have to analyze, we have to get the required output from the data. Finally, so we cannot wait for traditional methodologies, we need new technologies. So speed requirement, the recent technology you can see immediately we get the results. No? Immediate results we get. So that is because of the technological applications of our mathematical modeling. So that is the first thing, empathy. Thank you.
So in the defining stage, we can understand that the MRI scanning is basically taking raw frequency and turning into understandable signals. And this is often disrupted by the nearby machines and the frequencies provided by them. So this causes a error in the frequency analysis, which eventually affects the total diagnosis of a patient, and also the movement of patient while conducting the MRI scan also affects the final output of the MRI. So using Fourier transform, we can cut all those errors and provide a proper output that is useful for both the doctors and the patient. Thank you.
The main thing is to define. Main thing is there are multiple methodologies. So we are going to define what is exactly what is the problem is all about. As he said, there was a necessity and he is picturizing this is the problem. This is the problem statement. So for this, what you could do using mathematics. That is the idea. Good.